Hey guys, welcome back to For Myself and I. Today I'm going to do a brief little product review on a highly anticipated and buzzed about item, which is the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette by Morphe brushes. So Morphe is a company, I've been using their eyeshadows for several months now and some of their brushes, and they're pretty good quality, very affordable. I use them for my natural palette and for some of my freelance work. But yeah, so this was a collaboration that Jaclyn Hill, who's a fellow YouTuber, worked with them and picked out her favorites of their eyeshadows. And so this little put together kit is a limited edition kit. And I bring this up because it was such a nightmare to try to order it the first time. Literally took most of us 3 days. If you were like me, one of the thousands of people that were like, "Wow, why isn't it working?" That website was hacked. It was a huge deal. Anyway, we finally got the pre-orders done, but since it was such a nightmare, Morphe felt really bad, and they're going to re-release it in February. So stay tuned on my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere at For Myself and I will post as soon as I find out when the date is in February that they're coming back out with it, and it will go quickly. So if you're interested in what I'm about to show you, I would definitely buy it like the second you find out. So without further ado, it comes in a palette like this. I like it because the casing itself is smaller than their normal palettes, which are a little bit bigger and they're harder to store, but they're good for freelance because you get a lot of shades in one. But this one you get 28 shades and it's $27, which is $1 a pan, so pretty good deal. Here are the colors here. A very good range, especially if you like both colors or neutrals, which I've been branching out into both. So far I've used several, and the one I look I'm wearing right now is a look that I just used this palette with. And then if you're interested in seeing a tutorial on just this palette, let me know in the comments and I can get that filmed. But yeah, so when I'm looking at a palette in a store, just a little tip if you're not familiar with it, I always swatch the lightest and the darkest shade to see if they're pigmented and the formulation, all that. And normally if I like those, then the rest of the palette's pretty good. But if they're really chalky, then I don't know, they're hit or miss. So I'm going to swatch this one here, which is a good highlight shade, and then this one over here, which is a good darker matte. So that's how they swatch on the fingers, and there's how they swatch on the hand. So obviously I'm pretty pale, so that was going to be harder to find or see. But yeah, so really good pigment, really good quality, amazing price point, like $27 for this much is, you're not going to find it anywhere else. But again, here's the shades. These are her favorites of last year. So yeah, this one reminds me of NYX LOL, if you're familiar with that eye shade or color. But yeah, so if you're interested, go check out the website. They might have the release date posted, and then I will post it all over my social media as soon as I find out when they are, re-releasing it for the I'm sorry that hackers ruined the first time we tried to release this release. So, yeah, if you like this kind of thing, let me know in the comments. I plan on doing a few more of these with other products that I've been trying recently or that I just love and think that you should know about and might be interested in going and trying for yourself. So yeah, stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Hey guys! Welcome back to For Myself and I. So today I'm going to do something a little different for my brand new channel, so I don't know if you can qualify it as different. I can't speak today. I'm not sure if this is going to happen. This is like my 8th take. I'm starting to get sick of it. But I'm using it as a highlight right now, so that's what it looks like on the eye. I look like I'm hitting on you. Hey, how's it going? Anyway, I collaborated with Morphe to bring you a palette of my favorite colors from their collection. These shadows are so pigmented. 1, 2, 3. These shadows are so pigmented. Okay.